Hey, JD. Just prepping Mr. Hobie for brain surgery.
Doc, Mr. Hobie's having rotator cuff surgery.
What'd you do to my hair?
Nothing.
Cool afro.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank God.
It's a good thing he couldn't go left, because the last thing you need in the ICU is someone flying off the handle.
Shore it up, people. Nina Broderick's in the building.
We're all going to die! As tactless as it was to yell that in a room full of very sick people, Ted had a point. See, Nina Broderick is the scariest malpractice attorney in the city.
Hey!
She seemed to create problems where there were none.
Grandma was 102. It was her time to go. You killed her, and you're gonna pay for it.
Shake this place up. And for God's sakes, get Murphy out of here.
It's 102.
Don't worry,
it's time
Doug.
for her
You're
to
a
go.
good doctor.
Who is that? That Jean Grey?
What is that for?
No, isn't that The Good Wife?
Oh, that is good. Wow. Still playing lawyer, huh?
How long do I have to stay up here?
Just until I finish pretending to read the newspaper. Apparently there was some sort of election held recently.
Well, we could just ask him to leave.
Come on, Doug. Let's go get some coffee.
They're like rooms.
Okay, Missy. Knowing damn sure that you'll sue us if the slightest thing should go wrong with this elective procedure, we're going to go ahead and elect not to do it.
You can't do that.
Really? Bob? Hospitals can refuse treatment on a non-emergency patient. Here's a list of places we can refer you to. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing. Yeah, him and Bob on the same team about
I
that.
said.
Rooms. Those are perfectly
What kind of person would do something like this?
pink hands.
That's a very unfortunate hand placement for you.
This is a very common hand size.
Very comprehensive.
Yeah, and Kelsey wants me to keep hiding Doug until that attorney leaves. Isn't that ridiculous?
Elliot, the man tried to electrocute me an hour ago. All I care about is whether or not the switch goes away. You should take Doug down to the morgue. The worst he could do there is bring somebody back to life.
Carla, when I became chief resident, I wrote a pledge to myself. Do you know what it said? It said dance like nobody is watching. Which I do constantly in my living room with the shades closed just in case somebody is watching. But it also said not to hide problems away. So no, I'm not gonna go and hide Doug down in the morgue.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to give this to someone or if I took this from someone, but I got a bag of blood.
So Doug, this is for...
Why is he a doctor?
It's cute, the little toe tag. Like a present.
Mr. Corman, a nurse said this was a full-on emergency.
I just came from the courts. It's been 6 weeks since you did my shoulder surgery, and my nerve still has no pop. No zip, I tell you.
No
You
zip, I
have to
tell you.
understand that this is a healing process.
You invited Nurse Twitchy.
Okay, Mr. Corman, for the... How many visits is this?
27.
Okay, for the 27th time, I'm going to ask you to do your therapy and just be patient.
I have a singles match against my mother on Monday. I lose to her, I lose my pride. I'm assuming these Q-tips are complimentary.
I mean, you're paying for him anyway.
Okay, just stay calm. You can handle this. She can't be that much of a ball buster.
One singular sensation. Every little step she takes. Great combination. Every move that she makes. One smile, suddenly nobody else will do. You know you'll never be lonely. She's busting everybody's balls, babe. We didn't know what was happening. That's what's happening.
Dr. Dorian,
I'm wearing a cup.
Okay.
thanks for the crotch update. Look, I'm just worried about my dad.
And that's when I saw her for what she really was. Just a patient, scared daughter.
Can somebody please talk to me?
Negatoro.
Elliot, I know everyone thinks I'm this huge screw-up, but I just want you to know that I'm gonna turn it around.
Doug, this is a quarantine area! It's okay, Doug. You probably just didn't see the signs.
Signs? Oh man, I'm hopeless.
Come on, Doug.
Like a penny with a hole in it.
He's here.
No, I manipulated you.
You're just saying that because he's here.
Okay. We seem to be in a bit of a loop here, so I'm just going to step over and talk to this one. Are you going to do the procedure on my father or not?
I'm gonna go ahead and leave this decision up to the lonely guy.
Which is being played. So,
What are you doing here?
Oh, hiding from Doug. He asked me a question I haven't answered yet. You?
I was trying to make a dramatic exit. I thought this was a patient's room.
Right. What are they doing here?
This is a hospital. He should really have his shirt on. Dynamite areolas, though, huh?
Hey, nice school. Mr. Corman followed us home.
nice go.
How'd you get my cell phone number? Once you got somebody's driver's license and a urine sample, you can just about anything. How do you flunk 8th grade gym?
You better stop messing with my husband.
Tell him to stop messing with my walls.
You did that wall? You ain't
You
did
did
that.
this?
Baby, you know you're my world.
First of all, how you do that to the walls and not have your hands?
I like Jim too.
He probably wore a glove.
I like the shorts.
But got
I
perfect.
know.
Your number isn't called Turk. It's called Tur. It'd be easier if your name was Cal Turk.
There's nobody named Cal Turk.
Cal turn.
Cal Turk here. We don't sell insurance, we sell peace of mind. But only to white people. Would you like some milk?
Carla, have you seen
But
Miss
always
Broderick?
Maybe you should ask Ted.
Yeah.
So she's nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Your father's going to be just fine. The place is top notch. I practically live here.
Are you a doctor?
Massive hypochondriac. If you'll excuse me, I have to go harass a surgeon.
Massive hypochondriac. I practically live here.
If you've come to tell me your decision about my father, just say it and leave.
Look, your little ice show doesn't work on me, okay? I've seen the real you. You can't even flirt.
Oh, really?
Why are you doing this?
I love my dad. I'd do anything. If it makes you feel any better, I think you're really sweet.
How am I supposed to believe that?
Well, you can. I already lied to you once, so the trust is broken, even though I'd never lie to you again.
Really?
Who knows?
Hello.
Look, do whatever you think is right, regardless of how I feel about you. And if it helps you out, I'm not the least bit interested.
Like that matters. I'm not that lonely. When you're faced with a big decision, sometimes you need to be alone with your thoughts. Of course, in a hospital, that's a problem. You see, around here, places to be alone are hard to come by. How do I decide if we should do the procedure or not?
How do I tell someone he shouldn't be a doctor?
How do I get my patient to stop stalking me?
How do I get these people to realize that just because I'm in a coma doesn't mean I can't hear them? I'm hungry.
Turk, the way I see it, you got
I'm
two
hungry.
options.
Can
You can go
you help me?
hardcore, Mr.
No.
Corman, slap a
Can't.
restraining order on him and switch him to another doctor.
Guy's a pain in the ass, but I can't do that to him.
Then you just have to reestablish your boundaries and wean him off the home visits. It's easy. Of course, you'll definitely have to change your cell phone number.
Mr. Corman,
I
I
just
filed
got
a
this
restraining
number.
order, which means if you come to my house, call my cell phone.
Excuse me, I know what a restraining order is. You act like I've never dated.
Bye, Mr. Corman.
Why do you know restraining orders so well when you date?
Yeah.
That is problematic.
Turk's incredible selfishness in sacrificing a patient to keep his cell phone number motivated Elliot and I to do the right thing. Do the procedure.
Okay.
Even if the right thing is really hard.
Doug, I'm sorry, but I don't think you're cut out for being a doctor.
Wow.
Thank you. Finally.
I cannot figure out how this guy died. I'm betting he took a paracentesis needle to the aorta.
Have you seen this before?
Seen it? Upstairs they call that a Doug.
You got any others you can't figure out?
Doctor prescribed overdosage of fentanyl.
I thought about how when you make tough decisions, good things can happen. Like the confidence you can gain from finding your true calling.
Anything else? Got some of your handiwork down in the morgue today. You operating with a blindfold on or what?
Working with a blindfold on?
Oh, look at him. He's doing it the floor, babe. Just keep him with the
And
dead
when you
people.
make decisions for the wrong
Some of your
reasons, they
handiwork
come back to
down
bite
there
you in
in
the
the
ass.
10 feet, Mr. Corman. No problem. I'm suing you.
Dude, Mr. Corman is suing me, and that ice princess is his attorney. When did he get a chance to meet her? What am I gonna do? Call Turk as soon as you get this.
Are you coming in or what?
In the end, it's always best to rely on your principles to make decisions.
Hell yeah.
Message deleted.
Part 1. Alright, that was episode 9 of Scrubs, and what a super silly episode that was right there. But I did appreciate the guest star that we had from The Good Wife, bringing it all day long, because The Good Wife is a really good show. I think we watched all of that.
We did watch all of it.
And she's just a really good actress and all that, and she showed it right here on this one. But yeah, definitely a silly episode right here, but as silly as only Scrubs can get. This is a part 1 to I guess a 2-parter that we got going down, because now Turk is about to get sued by our hypochondriac, and I think that's going to be very interesting to see how this play out. So hey, I had a lot of fun with this episode right here. Had a couple laughs in there. I can't wait to see another one.
Yeah, I think it was definitely very goofy, this episode. But I loved the girl from The Good Wife. She was fantastic. If you haven't seen The Good Wife, I definitely recommend checking that out, because that is good. But I thought that was really great. I also liked Turk having the win over the janitor, although the janitor seems to come through big time now that Turk's even getting sued. So we'll have to see how that plays out. But all in all, I thought it was an entertaining episode.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk Reaction for Scrubs Season 4, Episode number 9. And until next time, people.